Hey, it's me again, and I'm finally back with a new ARG called the Body Archives. It's actually kind of hard to find really interesting ARGs. That's why I haven't uploaded any new ARGs in quite a while. But this one seems quite interesting, although it's an YouTube ARG, which I'm not a fan of. But I'm kinda into this missing um, episodes kind of thing. Let's just read the description of the channel. Hello, this is M. Old TV shows always fascinated me. Lost TV shows are an even better source of information to dig something up. I couldn't agree more. I went looking for old VHS tapes or any old tape format from old TV studios or cancelled movie projects. It's kind of my hobby. So in December of 2015, my next door neighbor died. She was 87. She left a lot of old VHS tapes and most of went to charity or was donated. Kinda sounds like bad grammar, but maybe I'm just imagining things. I'm not native myself, as you may recognize by my pronunciation. So I bought a box of old stuff from my house, and one tape was labeled WTMWB96. I wonder what that means. I thought it was gibberish scribbled onto beaten up VHS tapes, so I fixed it up and took a look at it. It was a tape of what looks to be an unfinished TV show of a man teaching us how to paint. From 96 on the label, I assume it was taped or filmed in 1996. The quality is bad, but it got me interested in what the show was. So from their internet research brought up no information. So then I started looking for more information related to this oddity. But it's out there, and I'm still looking. So I'm kinda wondering what this stands for. Maybe we'll find out later. So, let's watch the first video. And I'm just gonna stop every now and then and comment on it. Since I'm all about improvisation, I'm just gonna look at it for the first time and then give you my very first impression. Here we go. So it does have one of those VHS effects. Oh, there's something. Buddy's painting world. Okay. Right. I want to look at the description first, but we're gonna do that later, after we fudge the video. Wow, this music. It's awesome. Just gonna turn up the volume a little bit.
Well, are we gonna get going, Silas, or what's the deal?
Tires? Was that the name?
Are we gonna get going, Silas, or what's the deal?
Yeah, it sounded like he said Tires. Give me a second. Silas. That's probably what he just said. Let's listen to that again.
Well, are we gonna get going, Silas, or what's the deal?
No, it doesn't quite sound like Silas. But okay. So Silas just said something. Maybe something like, I'm already recording. Probably.
Hello, welcome. My name is Michael. I will be your host today on Buddy's Painting World. We're so happy that you're here to join us. Today we're going to teach you how to paint a branch.
Wow. This microphone quality is terrible. But okay, it was recorded in 96. But still, even in 96 there were some good equipment. But I guess they don't have much money. And it kinda looks that way because there's just this kinda black curtain behind them instead of a real studio. And the camera work was pretty bad as well. Okay, so let's find out how to paint a branch.
And we're going to do that in an Impressionist style. Now, the Impressionist style is certainly a very easy one to get started with, but it's very hard to master. And we'll hope you'll get some skills today to get you well on the way. Stay tuned.
Wow, what a jump cut. Okay, he doesn't look really happy. Oh wow, he's kinda annoyed actually. Maybe he was forced into doing this by his friend or something. But he does look kinda nice when he's talking. Just off camera, he's really annoyed. Okay, it kind of looked like the cameraman just said something.
Well, today, for our Impressionist branch painting, we're going to need a few materials. First of all, you're going to need some brushes. So, these two brushes are good examples. If you've got something like this, then you can do that. They have natural bristles. They come in a sort of flat orientation. These two are about the same width, about a half an inch wide. We'll use them for different colors. Also,
Oh, he just said something.
different colors.
What?
Use them for different colors.
I'm gonna analyze it later, because this is kind of hard to hear, to be honest. And you can actually see that the audio and lips aren't really synced. It does have kind of an offset, which makes this even of less quality.
So, we have this brush, which is slightly smaller. This is what we're going to be able to use for details and things like that too. We also need some water in a cup or something like that. A palette. We often use a styrofoam plate or something like that. And paint, of course. Paint colors today will be black, brown, and maybe yellow. And yeah, so you want to also, think about the clothes that you're wearing. It's good to have clothes that can get messy, and so if you drip on it, it doesn't matter. Especially shoes and pants and stuff like that. But also.
He said something again. Don't show me that.
And pants and stuff like that.
Don't show your back.
And pants and stuff like that.
Don't show the back. What?
Also
Okay.
have a canvas board. We use a gunner canvas board, which you can buy at the shop.
He said something again.
We use a gunner canvas board, which you can buy at the shop. You can also use a canvas stretched over our stretcher as the master sheet. And that should be all we need to get us started on the Impressionist branch painting. Is that finally a good tip?
What did he just say?
Is that finally a good tip?
Finally, I can say something.
Well, hello. Here we are again, and as you can see, already laid out the brushes here, the paints on
I can see.
the palette, as well as the water, and of course the canvas is here all ready to get started. So let's go for it. And we'll start here with painting our branches with some strokes. So it'll be the small brush strokes.
Whoa, what does that sound?
Small brush strokes. You don't have to do the whole thing in one go. Just start it really small and slow and careful. And really, you don't have to paint the whole thing in one go. Really, it's an accumulation of brush strokes. And one line doesn't have to be connected. But really, the eye will connect the line for you. You just have to lay it out. Of course, when you're thinking about your viewer and things like that, you don't want to tell them everything. You leave something up for their imagination, and that's really the beauty of Impressionism, isn't it? And so yeah, it's not too dark and not too light, and in fact, we don't even have to mix the colors together. We'll just do the mixing on the canvas itself, and what that will mean is that the eye, as the viewer is looking at the painting, they'll sort of aggregate these colors, and it'll appear to them to be our appropriate color. And this is the lesson from the Impressionists, of course. And so just keep going like this in a gentle way.
Okay, that was the video. Phew. Okay, so this guy talks about impressionist stuff, and this looks like a great painting of a branch. Let's read the description then. So, after digging through old contacts from the TV business, I came at a dead end. No one had heard of Buddy's painting world. I went to the less known location in Canada. The TV studio that was filmed in is now a tattoo parlor. I looked back to 1993 in city archives, nothing in them. The crew of this old of this low budget show must have not kept a record of the show. I found this tape from a old lady, okay, who rented a place across the street. She got in a box of stuff from a sale when the studio shut down. The only reason I'm looking for surviving clips of Buddy's painting world is because I believe something bad happened to the people who filmed it. My buddy Darren knew a guy who worked former TV station. In the former TV station. From what I had heard, the station was only open for a year and a half before going bankrupt. I have a bad feeling watching this clip. Something is not right about how the whole thing feels. The teaching method is unorthodox, and there are no reference clips to show how the host paints except a green square where a field the video was supposed to be superimposed, but with the quality of TV cameras they are using, it must have been very low budget. Actually, this could have been the place where the painting would have been shown. I'm not sure if this is actually the painting, but it probably is, how it sounded. Let's look at some reference material. So here's some impressionist painting. It's actually more about mixing color, those kind of paintings. It's not really about just making a one-colored picture. As far as I know, impressionism is where you draw an impression, like one moment in time, a landscape. So yeah, this definitely wasn't an impressionist painting. So let's listen to the theme song again.
Well,
What a nice theme song. Well, this is definitely not a normal song. It actually sounds more like something atonal, one of those contemporary music tracks. And it's MIDI too. Okay, this is really something. So I would have said that this is like an actual song, maybe because songs like or pieces like this exist. But since it's MIDI, I'm not quite sure. There's a lot of static. Sounds like he's saying, "Is this the thing?" He kinda has a kind of a Russian accent, actually.
hello, welcome. My name is Michael. I will be your host today on Buddy's Painting World. So happy.
And notice how his name is Michael, which is actually similar to the name of the one holding the channel, because he calls himself M, so it could possibly be this Michael. Sounds kind of like he's saying something with crush. Crush your wrist. Yeah, it kind of sounds like he's saying crush your wrist. And you can actually hear the theme song in the background the whole time.
Like this, then you can do that.
Just says s.
Something like this, then you can do that. Colors.
Choir or die. Color or die. Maybe that's it. Or choir or die. It's kind of hard to make out. If you can actually hear what he's saying, then feel free to leave a comment, because I have no idea. Here he's saying, "Don't show your back." Don't show me that. Don't show me bad. Anchovy bad. Don't show the bad. That sounds like horny ass. What the hell? I think he said, "Is that it? Can I finally continue?" Something like that. Finally, I continue. It says something like shoo shoo.
Of course. So just keep going like this in a gentle way.
At least it has a fade out. Okay, so this was some stuff that I found in the audio file, but it's really hard to hear what the camera person is saying, actually. So that was quite a long recording already. Guess I'll leave it at that for now. So to summarize everything, there's this guy here who's trying to teach us how to paint, and actually doesn't have any idea himself. And it's definitely not impressionistic. But like I said, maybe that's not the actual picture that he painted. Maybe that was just a placeholder. So, next episode, we are going to check out the next video. S1E1B. Season 1, Episode 1B. So that's probably the second part. Then the Silas's tapes. Okay. Guess I'll see you in the next one. See ya.